Okay, hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and this is going to be the overview of Unit 9, Working Collaboratively and Integrating Applications for our Word class. Once you log into Blackboard, of course, navigate to the Assignments page and click into Unit 9. Notice here that Unit 9 is due by midnight on November 22nd, which is about 2 days before Thanksgiving Day. Click into Unit 9, and the first thing you'll see is the overview page. It talks about the main topics. Of course, there's collaborating, which is when you work together with someone else on one particular document or project. Within collaborating, there are 5 different subcategories you're going to be working with: comments, tracking, changes, compare, and protect. These are all definitions or explanations of what those are, so you need to read that to kind of get a sense of what's coming. The next part of Unit 9 deals with OLE, which stands for Object Linking and Embedding. Linking and embedding are ways in which you can incorporate things from other files, even other applications, into a Word document. So it's important to understand the difference between linking and embedding. Further down there is a list of the skills covered in this unit and a summary of the tasks. By the way, this unit provides you with an extra credit opportunity where, if you want, you can work with one other person in our class online, one of your classmates, for a possibility of earning up to 20 extra credit points. There is also no discussion post involved in Unit 9. Scroll back up to the top here of the screen, and I'm going to go to the next page in the unit. The assignment instructions are pretty common, pretty typical. You're going to read Chapter 9 in the textbook, or of course you can read it online in the SimNet version of the textbook. Here we have an optional video that you don't have to watch if you don't want to, but I do recommend it. It describes and explains, demonstrates how OLE works, object linking and embedding, so you might want to take a look at that. The project itself is within SimNet, so please be sure to log into SimNet to start, upload, and submit your project. There's an explanation here that describes what the project involves, but in addition to that, if you scroll down a little bit more, there's a new kind of video that I made for you here. This video that is not required, but I do ask that you watch it. It's going to show you how to do the project in SimNet, and there are some things in there in the video that will really help you to understand what you're doing a little bit better in SimNet in this particular project, and it will show you some ways to help ensure that you're doing it right. So I would really recommend that you watch that video. Keep scrolling down, and it discusses the optional extra credit project. This right here is the link that you can click to get into the extra credit instructions. This is where you would have to hook up with someone in the class online, and the instructions tell you how to do that, how to find somebody, and what the project involves. It's not a very long or involved project. It's really very easy and quick to do as long as both people involved are active and decide to work together. Don't forget too that there is also a Chapter 9, end of Chapter 9 quiz that you need to take in Blackboard. And further down there is some extra help here. There's a link right here, how to use the track changes feature in Word. A lot of people have a little bit of difficulty with this the very first time they use it, so I would recommend that you click this link. It takes you to a website that really is a good explanation as well, beyond your textbook, of how track changes works. And finally, here at the bottom, you have the evaluation. The SimNet project you're going to do is worth 50 points. The Chapter 9 quiz is worth 5 points. And if you decide to do the extra credit project with a classmate, you can earn up to 20 additional points above and beyond these. So once again, you're going to go back up to the top and read. Please read everything. When you're ready to turn in your optional extra credit project, if you want to do it, you would click right here over here on the left hand side, or you can click over here to move to page 3, and here's where you can do the extra credit, rather upload and submit it. Please keep in mind that the extra credit project is also due on the same day that Unit 9 is due. That would be Tuesday, November 22nd by midnight.